Plant hormones. Unlike animals, plants have neither a nervous system nor glands. Still, plants know when to grow, when to bloom, and when to die. Have you ever thought how do plants control and coordinate their activities? Yes, you are thinking in the right direction. Plants control and coordinate their response to the stimuli with the help of plant hormones or phytohormones and by showing certain movements. Like animals, plants possess different hormones for different purposes. There are 5 main types of hormones secreted in plants. They are auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, ethylene, and abscisic acid. Out of them, the first 3 are growth promoters while rest 2 are growth inhibitors. All of them are required in minute quantities for the desired action. Let us know the action of all these hormones by carrying out some simple experiments. Place a potted plant in a bright sunlight. Now, observe the plant after 3 to 4 days. After 3 to 4 days, you will observe that the shoot bends towards the sunlight. Do you know how a plant is able to do so? It is because of the secretion of auxin hormone at the growing tips of roots and shoots. Do you know what does this hormone do? This hormone stimulates cell elongation and division. When a growing plant detects light, auxin shifts towards the shady side of a shoot tip. So, can you guess cells of which side of shoot tip will elongate? Yes, of course, the cells of shady side, because auxin concentration is more at this side. Now, can you guess the direction of bending of shoot tip? Exactly, the shoot tip will bend towards the brighter side, that is, towards the sunlight. When you monitor the growth of a plant potted by you, you observe that initially its leaves and fruits are very small and gradually they become big. How is this possible? They increase in size gradually due to cell division or cytokinesis. Do you know which hormone is responsible for this action? Yes, it is cytokinin. Based on its action, can you identify some sites of its secretion? Cytokinin is synthesized in the areas of rapid cell division such as root tips, young leaves, developing fruits and seeds. Have you ever observed an abnormal increase in the length of a stem? Do you know which hormone is responsible for this action? It is due to the presence of gibberellins. Yes, gibberellins regulate stem elongation by increase in length of internodes. Gibberellins increase the length of internodes that results in stem elongation. Based on these actions, can you identify the site of their secretion? Exactly, they are synthesized in the meristematic tissues of stems and roots. Now, pluck some unripened fruits from a tree and place them in a basket. Do you observe any change in fruits after a few days? Absolutely correct. They will also get ripened. Have you ever thought how does this happen? It is because they release ethylene hormone. Ethylene is the only gaseous hormone. Now, you may think that if all these growth hormones are present in plants to guide them when to grow and when to bloom, which hormone tells them about the senescence? Senescence or aging is regulated by growth inhibitors. One of them is abscisic acid. The name of abscisic acid is derived from the phenomenon known as abscission, that is, the shedding of different parts of the plant such as leaves, fruits, etc. Do you know why is this hormone also called stress hormone? It is just because this hormone induces closing of stomatal aperture under unfavorable environmental conditions. These 5 phytohormones work hand in hand to facilitate control and coordination in plants. They all work together to regulate plant growth and development and hence are also known as plant growth regulators. Plant hormone.